Okay students, in the last lecture we discussed about some basic queries in SQL. Okay, these are the SQL queries we discussed in last lecture. So now we are going to discuss some more queries related to SQL, mainly altering table, delete a particular row, update the name of the students, aggregate functions, and another one, display the age between 14 to 16. So now we are going to discuss these queries. Okay, how to alter a table, how to delete a particular row, update and aggregate function. So in the last lecture we created a table. The name of the table is student and the name of the database is class. So here we are going to start. First open the MySQL command line, enter the password. So we already created the table and database. So what we have to do, just select the database. For selecting the database, use the command use class. Okay, then which table we created? Student table. So you can just use, we already created the table, so you have to just give the query select star from student. It will show the data already existing. These are the data we already inserted in the table. So now we are going to alter table. What is the need of alter table? Alter table is used to, alter command is used to add new column or modify the name of the column. That is, if we want to alter or change the existing table structure, we are using alter command. It is a DDL command. So here we are going to add a new column called age. Okay, for adding new column, what we are doing, we are using the command alter table name. What is the name of the table? Student. Alter table student. Here we are adding a new column called age. Then we are using the keyword add. Give the name of the column and data type. Add age int. Put in bracket. Okay. So if it is okay, it will show query okay. And if you want to see the structure of the table now, then you can use the command describe or DSC table name. Okay, now one more field is added named age. So we want to update data to each column. For updating value, we are using the command update. Then what is the name of the table? Student. Update student set. What we are going to set? Age equal to 14, where roll number equal to 1. Okay, so here the age is set to 14 whose roll number is 1. You can just show it using select star from student. Okay, other two values are null. Similarly, you can again update the age of another student. Similarly, we can give the value of third student. Okay, so update, then write the table name, then use the command set. Which field you are going to set? Here I am setting age equal to whatever be the new value, give the new value, then give the condition. This way we are updating the values in database. So now just give the command select star from student, it will give the whole table. Then next we are going to delete a particular row. Suppose I want to delete the detail of students whose roll number is 2. So how can we delete? Delete from student where roll number equal to 2. Here we are deleting the second row, so you have to give delete from student where roll number equal to 2. Then just give the command select star from student, it will show the 2 records. Okay, then if you want to next update the name of student CCC to DDD, then we have to change this name to DDD. How can you change? For updating data we are using update. What is the name of the table? Student. Update student. Here we are going to change the name. So set name equal to, here we are giving the new value DDD where name equal to CCC. Okay, select star from student, it will show the new name. This way we are updating a particular value in the table. Next, aggregate function. We already studied some aggregate functions, sum, average, max, min, count. So these functions apply to a particular row and give a single valued result. For example, if you find the average mark, or if you want to find the maximum mark, if you want to find the minimum mark or total mark, okay, then we can use aggregate function. For example, if you want to display the maximum mark, select max mark from student. Okay, it will show the max mark. Similarly, if you want to show the average mark, then you give AVG mark. And if you want to show the minimum mark and average mark, then you can give here min. You can give more than one aggregate function in same query, then it will show the result like this. So this way we are applying aggregate function, it will return a single scalar value. Suppose if you want to display the age, display the detail of students whose age between 14 to 16, then how can you give the query? Select star from student where you want to display age between 14 to 16. Here we are including 14 and 16. Where age, in this case we are using between, age between 14 and 16. How many rows it will return? Only one row. Okay, this way we are doing SQL queries. I think you will be clear about all these queries. So practice some more questions. Okay, next section we will discuss Python SQL MySQL connectivity through practical section. Thank you.